At the second checkpoint, the Citroën has maintained its lead.
Beep, good traction.
And the DS3 holds on to win by just 0.2, proving the Citroën isn't just a pretty face. There's no doubt the Citroën DS3 is one of the most stylish cars around, and now we know it goes well, we just couldn't resist giving away this 2009 120 horsepower model with thousands of pounds worth of extras like sat-nav, an upgraded hi-fi, ambient lighting, parking sensors and 16-inch white alloys. We'll also throw in £1,000 towards your car insurance, courtesy of elephant.co.uk. But there's more. We're also giving you the chance of a U-Drive at Silverstone experience at Silverstone, hosted by VBH, and a supercar experience at Thruxton, where you'll get to drive a Lamborghini, a Ferrari Scuderia, and be driven by me as sideways as possible. That's still not everything. We're also giving away a 40-inch LCD TV, an Xbox, and the Superstars V8 Next Challenge driving game, plus our favourite 5 car games, and a Garmin sat-nav, a pure highway in-car DAB radio, and a Supertooth Buddy hands-free kit. For your chance to win this amazing prize package, just answer the following question correctly. Which country borders Monaco? Is it A, France, B, Japan, or C, China? To enter, text A, B or C to 85559 or call 0904 16 19 555. Or you can send your answer on the back of a postcard to 5th Gear 173, PO Box 46556, London N1 OWW. Text costs £1.50 plus one message at standard network rate. Calls cost £1.50 from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Lines close at midday on Thursday the 24th of June and 3 days later for postal entries. For terms, go to 5.tv/win.
Coming up, Johnny and I find out if electric cars work in the real world.
Oh, God. We've just pulled out in front of a car doing 70 miles an hour.
And Jason's on a mission to hit 200 in Noble's M600 supercar.
Welcome back to 5th Gear. Now, this V8 Maserati around town will do 12 miles to the gallon. Not everyone thinks that's acceptable, which is why manufacturers invest heavily in alternative fuels like electric power. We challenged Tiff and Johnny to see if being powered by a plug finally makes sense.
This is an electric car, the Mitsubishi i-MiEV. This is Tiff Nadell, and this is a shopping centre in Newcastle upon Tyne, which is about there.
Our mission is to go from here to a meeting with actor and electric car evangelist Robert Llewellyn at 4 p.m. tomorrow. There are now more public recharging points in the UK than ever before, so this challenge will help us find out if electric cars are finally viable. Normally, the journey would take 5 hours, but in an electric car, it's not that simple, as we were about to find out.
The Mitsubishi i-MiEV costs a staggering £38,000, but the fact the Metro Centre car park lets you charge up for free is some consolation.
How does it feel?
Smooth.
Our 300-mile journey had begun quietly.
Theoretically, the i-MiEV has a maximum range of 100 miles, but every time you decelerate, braking energy can be used to top up the battery pack and thus extend the range.
Down this hill now, as soon as I lift off...
Can you really feel it
See,
digging?
it's gone to charge.
And with just 64 horsepower to play with, Tiff's racing driver mentality found other ways of conserving energy.
Well, you want to brake now. We only got drum brakes on the back.
Carry the momentum through. The
Right,
bee's holding
Tiff.
on. We're going
Tiff.
well. It handles well through the roundabouts. And there.
Tiff.
Yeah, but think how much power I saved. I'm going to go full throttle.
No,
Look at that.
No,
Look
no,
at
don't.
that. One bar. Oh, no.
We've got 6.5 miles to go. And how many bars have we
One.
got? And how many miles per bar?
4.
So it was out with the enthusiastic driving and in with the slow, desperately trying to nurse the car to our roadside cafe recharge. Every yard counted.
No, don't. Oh, God. We've just pulled out in front of a car.
We made it, just, and took immediate advantage of the free juice on offer. We worked our way through various fry-ups as it took 6 hours for the lithium-ion batteries to get back to full charge.
The next stop was 70 miles away in Sheffield, but it soon became apparent that driving with the lights on was sapping much-needed power from the batteries.
We weren't going to make it, so pulled off in the hope of blagging a top-up.
You got a plug?
He did. The kindest security guard in Yorkshire topped us back up to 4 bars in just over an hour. But within minutes, disaster struck again.
We're being followed by the police. Yeah, we've just been pulled over by the police.
Hi. Hello, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Just a bit suspicious, that's all.
I'm not surprised.
I do have to tell you that you don't have to say anything, but it might harm your defence if you don't mention now something which you later rely on in court.
Driving suspiciously meant I was asked to produce my licence within 7 days, but that was just a minor inconvenience compared to the next problem.
While we were sitting there waiting for the policeman, I left the lights on and the indicators on and everything on, and the car has used energy. We're now almost back to the same kind of traumatic situation as we were before because we've got 3 bars of energy left.
No.
Yeah, we've got 3 bars. Seriously.
Oh, don't do that.
We're in so much trouble. We're doing 33 on the M1, by the way.
We limped the last 20 miles to the recharge. This 140-mile leg would take a normal car 3 hours, but it had taken us 1 day. Then we faced another 6-hour fill-up. Slow, but par for the course for electric cars.
Day 2, and without the need for energy-sapping lights, Nadell hit an eco-sweet spot.
Oh, that is textbook. That is lovely. Over 50 miles an hour and charging.
We even established that electric cars can sit at motorway speeds.
Hey, Johnny, we're doing 70 miles an hour on the motorway.
Feels good.
Good.
But our optimism was short-lived. Real-world driving hadn't got anywhere near the claimed 100-mile range.
Test before use.
Staring down the barrel of another 6-hour recharge in Leicester, it dawned on us that to make our appointment with Robert Llewellyn, the only iMeave user we know, we were going to need some help.
There was nothing wrong with the iMeave. It's just we needed an internal combustion piggyback to get us back on schedule.
Lovely, sir.
Thank you, Chief.
So, how does a man who actually lives with an iMeave cope with the car every day?
Well, I mean, we genuinely use it every day. Electric power generation is so much more efficient than burning petrol in a car, and the electric motor is so much more efficient. 80% efficient motor in your car, 25% in the most super eco greenwash petrol or diesel car. 75% of that stuff you're pumping in is wasted. That is stupid old technology.
It's just this recharging.
People I've spoken to who've used electric cars for the last decade, you know, they use it to go to the shops, to go to the schools, to pick up all those things. They're going to go, we're driving to Idaho from California, and we're not going to use the electric car.
So you have to have 2 cars?
They rent a car.
And there's the essence. Electric cars are not a complete solution. They really only make sense in a city environment where the limited range is less important and a lack of tailpipe emissions cleans up the local air.